Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw report. This is April 28th, 2014. And Raw started off in a very weird way. John Cena came out there. John Cena was squawking his mouth about what John Cena does. Some people say they really like John Cena's promos. Every once in a while, a John Cena promo will jump up, and it will surprise me. But I'd say maybe even 9 times out of 10, Cena's just out there saying the same old stuff over and over and over again. The same reason why everybody out there is a part of the, I hate John Cena bandwagon. I love Cena. I love his matches. I love a lot of the stuff he does, but for some reason, I can't just get behind the promos. I'm sure back in the day, there was a lot of people that were wrestling fans back in the golden eras of the 80s who didn't really get what Hulk Hogan was saying on his promos. But when it came down to it, he was what the whole show was built around. So you had to love the guy. I mean, Cena's out there just basically, warning people that, he got the win at WrestleMania. But Bray Wyatt's getting stronger and stronger. It just doesn't matter. I didn't even notice. Look at this. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. The John Cena shirt. Oh, I wore it at work. I felt the power of Cena with me today. But, just basically he's out there just, flapping his gums, saying that Cena's, not Cena, sorry, that Cena's saying that Bray is getting stronger. And, before long, it's going to be, everybody is against him. And, the lights go out. We think it's going to be the Wyatts coming down. Bray's going to come out, delivering and adding something to this promo. But instead, all we hear what I heard was one kid singing almost the whole time. The whole time they were singing, it seemed like they only had one of the kids mic'd up, and the rest of them were just singing. And if the mic picked them up, it picked them up. But it seemed like almost like it was a solo. But then again, if it's a really good choir, then again, I guess it's all voices added up into one. But they're singing the whole world in their hands. They're sounding just like we did at Monday Night Raw. The night after WrestleMania. Man, that was a fun time. I can't believe that it's already been so long. I need to put that WrestleMania video up. I'm guessing that more than likely, maybe I'll have some time tonight. Maybe I'll do the whole spiel and we'll talk about the whole thing. We'll get into that. But the kids are singing and they go through about 4 verses of the song. Next thing the Wyatts theme goes off again. And Bray comes out there, and it looks like it's go time. I mean, it looks like they're going to, leave the kids behind. Bray and Rowan, they're all making their way down to the ring, and they're ready to whoop some ass. Cena's already inside of the steel cage, selling the fact that, it's a big steel cage match, Extreme Rules. Hopefully the end-all say-all of this feud, because just like at WrestleMania, I really wasn't able to get behind this. I'm still not really behind it. This was a freaking awesome promo. This is a freaking awesome Monday Night Raw moment that I'll hopefully end up on like the best of SmackDown and Raw DVD that comes out next year after Christmas time. But this was fun. I mean, like as the Wyatts made their way down to the ring, all of the children followed them down and surrounded the ring, and Cena looked like he was defeated. He was looking out into the crowd. It was almost like he was looking out into the crowd to see like where the Wyatts were going to come from to attack him. But at the same time, I was looking at Cena, thinking that Cena was looking out at the people like they were all turning against him. Like, they were all joining the Wyatts. Like, he's like, you're the reason why I fight, the good fight. And I know that this teases a lot, and what I'm saying isn't even trying to get to the point that I'm trying to. Cena's never turning heel. Never. Not going to happen. But it was at this point, it was like Cena's like noticing that, everyone is against him, almost to the point of like Die Rocky Die with The Rock back in the day, with the reason why he jumped and he turned and he came back as a part of the nation. That Cena's going to jump into there, and more than likely when it comes down to it, I'd pick Cena to get the win at Extreme Rules right now. I know that I hate it. I didn't want him to win at WrestleMania, but it is what it is. Bray had one of the kids sitting on his lap. That better be your kid, Bray. Better be. And, they just led the whole songs. They turned the lights out. They came back. They all had the sheep masks in there. And Cena he dropped to one knee. I mean, he was just like, he couldn't believe it that the kids had turned against him. But this was a freaking awesome way to kick off Monday Night Raw. It makes me care a little bit more about the Extreme Rules match, Cena versus Bray Wyatt in the steel cage match. We'll see where it goes from here. But thumbs up. We'll see this on the Best of Raw, guarantee it.